Hey there, guys. It's Mia here. I am so excited. I am so excited about this live tonight. And I'm so excited to be able to answer your questions about the Giant Experience Conference. We got like 6 or 7 emails today asking various questions. And I thought, I'm just going to answer all the questions about the event in one live. I'm Mia Redrick. I am the mom strategist, business and life coach. I got started my company about 17 years ago, simply making the decision to go to work as myself. I wanted to figure out how to take my background as a corporate trainer and my systems in motherhood and how to combine what I knew how to do best into my own business. And maybe, just maybe, you've had that exact thought yourself that you want to take what you're doing professionally and or something that you know how to do that you're very competent in your life, right? And your friends are coming to you all the time, and you want to figure out how to monetize what you know. Well, that was me 17 years ago. And I went to a small business resource center to get help. And because my idea was unconventional, I was told that no one would pay me to do what I do today. Fast forward, I've coached thousands of women literally all around the world. And I've supported them with taking their ideas and how to package those ideas, their know-how, their expertise, their education, their experience into high ticket offerings that they can sell both on and offline. And I would say my sweet spot is equally showing professional women who are smart and they're sharp, but they're used to trading time for dollars, right? As consultants or as coaches or in some high salaried role. And they don't know how to get out of those roles to use or leverage their talents in completely different ways. It's completely my sweet spot. A lot of my clients are professional women who have been trying to renegotiate the way that they earn. Now, if that's you, you're going to love this live tonight. I host an event every single year, usually physically in person, but because of the times, I am now hosting my events online. They've been very successful, and it's called the Giant Experience Conference. The next conference happens this coming Monday, January 11th through 15th. And over the course of 5 days, miracles happen. They really do. Okay. And you don't have to believe me on that. I'll post a testimonial link here for the event for those of you who choose to take a peek for yourself, and I encourage you to do so. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the event for those of you who have been asking me questions over and over again, and I can take this video and then share it with people who get my newsletter and my email so that everybody gets the questions answered at the same time. The Giant Experience Conference is my signature event. And women who attend the event are given training when they sign up in advance that teaches them several things. And one of those things is how to package their knowledge at the highest level. And I show them literally how to take the things that they have been doing and how to put them in a structure so that they can properly sell them for high ticket. So I think one of the things that's really different about my events is that I don't teach my clients to undersell or undervalue their knowledge. And that's what so many people have been told. And so all of my clients learn simply over the course of the week that come how to take what they're doing, how to sell what they're doing for high ticket. That's $2,500 or more. And in most cases, it's the or more. And I'll show you some examples shortly. And I show them how to package step by step the way that I do it, the way that I teach my clients. I show them how to price, to value what it is that they truly do. That's usually the issue, that even if you offer a great service, you're running a great coaching program, or you're a consultant right now, likely the way you structured your pricing, it might not fully value what you're doing. So it puts you at capacity. You can't work with so many people with the pricing structure you currently have. I think that one of my zone of genius is that I'm able to show my clients other ways, other gateways, other revenue streams where they can take their knowledge and package what they're doing in completely different ways, whether it's licensing or training or restructuring the way that they were told to earn in their income. I don't teach them anything about selling low ticket courses, because I know long-term, if your goal is to get free and stay free, that is not the way to do it. The third thing that I teach my clients is also how to market and how to position themselves in the marketplace differently, so that people really come to know who they are and what it is that they do in extremely incredible ways. And it makes all the difference. And then most importantly, I show them equally how to sell, because just because you're in business doesn't mean that you know how to close or how to sell. And I know that the way that I teach my clients in ways that are non-salesy really makes all the difference. It's the thing that changes everything for so many of them. You know, you hear me talking all the time about my clients who come to the events and the amazing success that they've created. And you guys hear me talking about it. And sometimes you see my clients chime in on it. But I thought today would be really cool if I just show you a couple of clients. I'm going to share my screen of a couple of my clients and the kind of results that they have created. And then you can see for yourself if these are the kind of results that you would resonate with. Okay. So, so I'm sharing my screen right now. This is the homepage for the Giant Experience Conference. And specifically, this is a testimonial page. And the event is the 11th through the 15th, as you guys can see. And the ticket is only $15.97. You get so much. We'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. But this is what my clients say about me. It's not what I say about me. It's what my clients say about me. And, you know, Audra Christie closed her first contract for and sold for $48,000 within 3 weeks of attending the Giant Experience Conference. Rashonda Pratt replaced her full-time job income. She doubled her income as a result of us working together. Tawana was a speaker, and she went from $500 for a speaking gig to $116,000 within 6 months after working with me. You know, you have the opportunity to see the kind of incredible results, whether they've come to my event live or whether they've come to the event virtually. They create consistent and ongoing results. I thought I would just take you to the testimonial page so you have the opportunity to see for yourself. I'll play Audra's testimonial because it's so amazing.
Hello, ladies. I just wanted to pop on here. I am bursting with excitement and just amazement. Today, I signed my first deal, or closed my first deal. I'm still learning the terminology, but I was able to sign my first big corporate client as an executive coach for $48,000. No paperwork, nothing written. I have my proprietary system in my head, but I had, they agreed to all the terms, 30% down, 2 payments after that. And I am just beside myself. Who does that? And as Mia would say, what?
So I love this because my clients do that. That's exactly who does that. And I think that's one of the things that's really cool about working with brilliant and amazing women who are implementers. They do that. They do the work. Here's another quick testimonial.
Hey, fellow giants. It is Chef Evelyn here, and I help corporate professionals build high-end culinary brands from scratch. And I wanted to come on and do this testimonial for Mia Redrick. So earlier this year, I had a conversation with Mia, and she challenged me to really serve my audience at a high level. We were having a conversation, and she told me to create a specific type of program, which if any of you have worked with her, you know Mia believes in service from your highest level, offering your largest transformation, and really up-leveling to serve people in your zone of genius. And so I took in the feedback, and I was like, okay, I've never created anything like that is what I was thinking. And so I was like, okay, I'll get to it. And so last year I attended Mia's retreat. And if you have not attended Mia's retreat, I have earned back my investments so many times over since that retreat. If you look in this group, you'll see video testimonials from me specifically about how the sales script that she gave at that retreat and in her coaching programs has really helped me in my consulting business. And so I want to say that I took action on Mia's advice, and I created a higher level experience for my audience, and I closed a $15,000 coaching client just last week. And so much so that I didn't reach out to her. I didn't even tell her about the program. She was in a smaller course that I had created, heard me mentioning it to another client, and then reached out to me, booked a strategy session, and she is now enrolled in the highest level of my program. And her deposit is paid, and she's actually going to pay it off early. And so I want to just say, first of all, thank you to Mia, because if Mia was not who she was, and if Mia hadn't challenged me to be all of who I am and to step into a bigger role, I would not have landed that 15K client. Okay. If Mia hadn't invested in herself at a high level and then been able to share that with those of us who have invested in ourselves through her, I wouldn't have had that. If I had not gone to the retreat and invested myself, I would.
Well, you get the idea. And, thank you, Evelyn, I have to say. And I love this because my clients create amazing results. This is a really great result from an incredible client.
It's Debbie Porter. So I'm popping in real quick here on the Mom Strategy community because I just want to thank Mia. I'm just getting home from what is now a recurring segment on Virginia This Morning in Richmond, Virginia. Once a month, I go in 1 month and do one live and tape for the next month. So I only have to go in every other month. It's about an hour and a half from my house. But I wanted to thank Mia for that. And I also wanted to just say that having been a stay-at-home mom for 25 years, I have very soft skills that I'm bringing to market. And I just want to thank Mia for teaching me how to package those skills in a way that is, that the TV time, which I would not be able to pay for at this point. So Mia, thank you so much. I also want to speak to those people that are still thinking about working with me. Mia doesn't know I'm on here doing this, by the way, so I don't even know if this live is going to stay on here. But for those of you that are thinking about working with me, that was me last year. I was thinking about working with me. I had my strategy call. She was amazing. And while I was thinking about it, her prices went up. So by the time I made the decision to work with Mia, I ended up paying more, which was still an amazing value for everything that I've gotten. But here's the thing, those of us that work with her already are looking at these packages that she's put together and what she's offering. And I just really want to encourage you, if you are thinking about working with Mia, when she says no exceptions, that when this price is done, it's done. Hello, I am the living example of that. Okay. I'm thinking, Mia, we had this great connection on my strategy call. Clearly, I'm still going to get that price. No. When she says no exceptions, she means no exceptions. So
I love her, and she's amazing. Let me just say, and it's interesting because I look at these women who are beautiful and incredible, and they consistently create amazing results again and again and again, and they're no different than you. Right. And I just wanted to just take a peek for a second, let you guys see the kind of results that my clients, this is just a sample of them, have consistently created over and over and over again. And just let you know that it's totally possible for you to do exactly the same. So I did post the link here so you can listen to as many testimonials as you would like to see for yourself, the kind of results that my clients created. This one is one of my favorite testimonials because it just came in, I guess, about 3 weeks ago. Hear for yourself.
Good morning, Giants. I have amazing news. It's not even been 24 hours since the conference ended. And a client that I'm working with just asked about how she can book, a year-long coaching contract. And I put a number out there at 15K. And that might be 4 contracts by month because of the needs I have today. I'm just blown away. Before, working with Mia in the context and listening to all of your amazing thinking and hearing all of this, Giants, I just didn't understand how to think about packaging in any way. I just looked at it as relationships, but the wisdom and the clarity in what Mia teaches is allowing me to think through what I offer, and what I'm doing with people in a way that makes it much more digestible for them and for me, honestly. And so I just want to say thank you and encourage everybody to really do the work of that Mia provides us, what amazing prompts and everything, and how quickly you can take what you have and make it something that's more.
What's interesting about Michelle is that she actually closed $30,000 within 10 days. So that was pretty incredible. It literally goes on and on and on. Camille just closed first $25,000 contract within about 8 weeks of attending the event. And I could play this, you guys, in your free time. Make sure you make the time to beside us. So amazing. She just attended the event in December, and within 4 days, she closed her first contract for $2,500.
Title LeBron, team building expert, and I just wanted to share a win that I just had implementing Mia's concept of just standing in your value. I've been doing trainings before, and been booking them, and people were paying me like $1,000 at a time, sometimes $1,500. And as I did the exercise that Mia asked us to do, really understanding like what is it that you're bringing, and realizing the actual transformative, that it's transformative what I'm offering people as far as getting unstuck with their team. And I had a pitch, and I put it for $2,500, and I was a little nervous when I did it, but I did it. So I was like, what would Mia say? Like, this is more than worth it. And then I got a response email back that said, I don't know if this is like, based on the amount of time and the minimal prep, would you accept $1,500? And at first I was really taken aback, and I felt kind of, and then I thought again, what would Mia tell me? And I was like, no, you said that that's it, and you're going to stand in your value. And I responded with just like a firm but clear email saying that you're paying for my experience, and the what I bring, right? It's not just my time, is all factored into the cost, and then it's non-negotiable. And I just kind of was like, well, they're probably going to not come, they're not going to come back to me. But I was okay with it because I was really proud of myself for just like standing in my value. And I just got an email not that long ago saying, okay, sounds great. Send me the contract. Let's move forward. So I am blown away that I was going to leave money on the table because of my own insecurity and fear. And I'm so excited to be able to say that because of Mia being in my head and all the things that she's talked to us about in the Giant experience, I was able to just confidently be there, and they came to me, and I am thrilled. I just wanted to share that.
And they'll come to you also. And I think these are so powerful. You can read these comments. It go on and on and on and on. But I wanted just to take a minute for those of you, first and foremost, who are asking the most important question, which is why should you be at the Giant Experience? I think this is why I've posted the link for the page. I wanted to do this live just so I could answer a couple quick questions. One is the agenda is here. It tells you exactly what's going to happen at the event. You'll learn how to monetize your gifts, and you'll learn how to build a life on your own terms and leverage what you know to build a time-rich business, which isn't what many people teach. And I know that you got in business to learn how to build business on your own terms. The agenda is also here. Just click on it. And so the event officially kicks off on Saturday. There's a preview event that kicks off on Saturday, but the official event starts on Monday. And so the earlier you sign up, the more time you have to access the training in advance. And I can tell you that to take advantage of that is super important. So the agenda's here. I'm not going to run through it. You can click on the agenda link and see how everything works. Everything's laid out for you step by step in terms of how the actual event works. Or you can go to the registration page, in which case you can see what's included and what you'll learn. The first training is on and how to have an elevated understanding how to leverage your knowledge. And I can tell you, this is like something you've never heard before. Honestly, I pull back the layers. I show you what to do. It's the reason why my clients create amazing results that attend this event. You'll learn the intellectual property essentials. An IP attorney, Kim Grimsley, is coming and teaching that. And it's a great recorded session. It's amazing. People get so much value from it. You'll also learn how to market using Facebook and LinkedIn ads. And that session with Dr. Dan is pretty amazing. You'll learn to pitch better brand stories for those of you who have interest in doing television, pitching, how to pitch. One of my clients who's amazing, Rashonda Pratt, making her a doctor. She is a doctor in many ways, not officially, but she'll show you how to pitch and get media. And she's quite amazing at it. She's supported so many of my clients. I've personally hired her as well. She's amazing. And I'm going to teach you, it's all about sales, how to attract only clients who want to pay for premium services. See, it's different when you understand how to work with the right audience. And a lot of people don't understand this, and they forever stay and work with an audience that are not investors. And therefore, even though you're sharp and you're smart and you're talented, you never build any profit in your business. And then how to close during your sales process. It's what I will teach personally. It is my zone of brilliance, and it will really support you step by step. So the way it works is that you get 7-day access to all the core business training that I just mentioned above. And as soon as you sign up, you get access to that training in advance. And I can tell you, it's pretty amazing. It's not, I can tell you it's not watered down training. It's a step by step. I only invite the best to teach you exactly what to do. I can also tell you there will be no noisemakers, okay, because I am not interested in having music played or noisemakers or anything like that. I respect you enough to understand that if I have you for a short period of time, I want to show you how to get amazing results and not entertain you. There are places you can go to be entertained, but my events are about you learning what you paid me for. There's an implementation and accountability guide so that you're guided to do the work. And then I do encourage all my clients to move. So at all my events, there's always belly dancing, yoga, and Zumba. And those sessions are included also. And you can get your exercise on each and every day or whatever it is that you'd like to do to be fit. And when you sign up, you get access to 2 bonuses, and they're pretty incredible. Bonus 1 is that you get a 5-day live exclusive training with me. So in addition to all the training that I just mentioned that you get immediate access to, you also get to come on with me live Monday through Friday from 8:00 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer all of your questions. And you also get access to a private Facebook group, right? And you build community and you get your questions answered. And then there's another bonus where we do a daily watch party starting Saturday, where we take pieces of the content that you would get inside the portal and we watch it together as a community. And people get tremendous value from watching it together. Certainly you can watch it alone, but watching it together, people really love it. It's an added bonus. But there's also a fast action bonus. So if you purchase today and you get your tickets, then you are eligible for a fast action bonus. And the first is package high ticket services. It's a training series that's valued at $2,400. Incredible trainings in there. You get immediate access to that. And you also get a bonus course that I sold for $997, how to build a 6-figure business from home with what you know. So really, I mean, it's just amazing. The bonuses exceed even the cost for the ticket. So the total price for everything you get is $52,688, and you save $51,091, and then the price is just $1,597 for the ticket. It's a no-brainer, like literally, okay? And you can take your time to peruse. I've posted the link here. I just wanted to show you guys on the page what it looked like. And I'm going to come back to StreamYard. There I am, right? So I'm so excited because the event is next week, and we've hosted the event virtually. This is the fourth virtual event. And every single event, clients have told me that I should charge between $2,500 and $7,500 for the event. Then you have my promise. When I started the event back in August, I sold the tickets for $797. And I told everybody that the tickets were going to go up, and they went to $997. And then I told everyone there the tickets were going to go up to $1,597. And so you see this trend. So currently the tickets are only $1,597. And what I've said is that when we hit $1 million in results for this particular event, that the tickets will be at a minimum $2,500. They'll likely be $5,000. So this is your opportunity, right? No brainer, $1,597, and it's well worth it. And you won't regret it. You'll finally get the answers that you desire. You will have the layers pulled back for you. You'll understand exactly what I've been able to do to build my amazing business, but not just me, how I've transferred what I've done to my clients step by step, and how they are creating the exact same results and even exceeding my results. Isn't that cool? Like a great mentor to me wants clients to exceed them, and I'm all into that. So let me tell you who the event's for. It's for you if you are interested in taking your knowledge and you want to package your knowledge into a high ticket product or service. And you want to do that and on or offline. And it is for you if you are for sure an implementer, because nothing happens because you come to an amazing event. If you aren't willing to do the work, you are not a fit for my event. It is for you if you are interested in selling high ticket, okay? If you're interested in selling high ticket. Everything that you will learn over the course of the week is all about selling tickets at a high level, okay? And so there's no sell something for $97 or $50 or $150 or any of that conversation. The only conversation that we have is how to take your knowledge and sell at the highest level. We have elevated conversations around you standing in your value finally, and you're giving the step-by-step systems on what you need to do, leaving the event to finally be able to launch and grow and run a profitable business, leveraging your knowledge 100%. Okay. And it's not for you if you are interested in get rich quick, because I don't do get rich quick. I mean, if you want to run a business, you want to run a great company, then certainly we are looking for people who are business minded, right? That goes without saying, but I attract professional women. So I know that you guys get that part, but I have to say it nonetheless. There may be some questions for some of you that are here tonight about the event that you may have for me that I have not mentioned or covered tonight. So the event kicks off on Monday of next week. The sooner you sign up, doors are open now. You'll have access to the content immediately. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And so you can begin watching your training before the event even starts. So the earlier you sign up, the more time you have to watch and experience the training, rewatch, relearn on your own terms. And I think that's what people really like about it, is the fact that they're not just at a conference and then it's over. They're there, they can learn, they can rewatch it, they can replay, so they can get their questions answered. And then next week, I'm there live with you from 8 to 9:30, Monday through Friday, answering any of your questions related to what you've learned. It's pretty amazing. It's really my best work. It's my life's work. And all I want to do is support more women who want to stand in the gap and stop being codependent on their spouse for income or codependent on their jobs, because you can do this. Your knowledge, your background, your experiences prepared you to be able to run a profitable company, to know how to monetize your background, right? Your gifts, your talents, your expertise. It's possible. All right. So are there any quick questions for me that you have for me? I'm here to answer anything that you guys might have. We had a couple of questions today, which was about the agenda we had gotten. So I wanted to show you that. I showed you a couple of the testimonials, but there are tons testimonials, and I'll always show you proof that what I do delivers amazing results, because that's the thing that to me is the separator anyway. And my event delivers amazing results. I'm not going to do any kind of hard sell to you, because the women that choose to work with me proactively choose the solutions that they want. And that is the mindset of the person that I like to work with. Not that you have to be sold, but in essence, you choose powerfully for yourself. You know what you need, you know what you made last year, you know what you want to make, you know what you don't know, or you know that you need to know something differently to sell differently based on what's going on, or run your company differently. And now is the time and opportunity for you to do exactly that. So proactively choose for yourself. All right, last call. Any questions about the event specifically that I can answer? I'm happy to do that. If you're on Facebook, you may have to write your name. You might have to write your name inside, in which case I'm happy to answer any questions related to the event or about the event. All right. And the investment is $15.97. And we've got an incredible guarantee. And that guarantee is, if you attend the event all week, you listen to all the training, and you do all the work, and you feel like, I didn't get any value, this is not what I thought it was, I'll give you money back. No questions asked. And the funny thing is that I stand behind that, because it's an amazing event. And if you show up for yourself, you've never seen anything like this. And I know that you've likely never been to an event where, one, you get to meet women for the very first time, your own ambition level and above at the event. And two, that an event where we lay out and pull back the curtains and show you what you need to do, okay, to be able to grow this business and change your life. All right. So I want to thank you for your time tonight. I appreciate you. I'll post the link here for those of you who are just joining me. And make sure, as your homework, that you check out the testimonial page, because if those are the kind of results that you desire, then that answers a lot of the questions that you have. And there's also a frequently asked question link on the page. All right. I love you guys. Have a great and amazing night.